Good morning, everybody. It is bright and early, and of course, I am baking. There's nothing more satisfying than turning on that oven first thing in the morning when you wake up. Today, I am making carrot cake out of Paul Hollywood's Bake Cookbook. So far in here, I've got measured out my flour, baking powder, salt, and spices. And in this little mixing dish, I have 3 eggs, my sugar, and my oil. And to this, I have added the zest of this lemon. And now I'm going to add the juice of it and 2 cups of shredded carrots. And just to make sure that I have the same amount of cake mix in each pan, I'm going to weigh the pans. While the cake is baking, I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to take out the ingredients for the cream cheese frosting because it needs to sit at room temperature. And then I'm going to come back, take the cakes out, and let them cool. By the time the cakes are completely cool, the ingredients for the frosting will all be at room temperature and will be easy to whip together. It says we need 5 tablespoons of butter for 10 ounces of cream cheese. I have about 8 ounces of cream cheese here, so I am going to cut down on my butter a little bit too. This is about 3 tablespoons. I'm going to use 1 more from this stick. And now I'm going to let this sit. I'll add the powdered sugar and the other ingredients when it's time to mix it. Now it's time for me to get dressed for the day. I'm heading to the gym, taking you with me, and then we'll be back and we'll be decorating this cake. Hey everybody, I am back. I've showered and I am ready to go to the gym, but before I do that, I'm going to finish up this cake. I'm waiting for my gym partner, so I have a few minutes. I'm going to put together this frosting. Let's do this. I've taken the obligatory photo and now I'm gonna try it. It looks very light and fluffy. It's well cooked. The orange is coming through. It's a very natural cake, not a lot of fuss. It's amazing. And I, for one, am a big fan of cake for breakfast. I've made it to the gym, and I always start with walking for about a quarter mile, running about a mile, and then cooling down for another quarter mile. Then I head right into about 45 minutes of weightlifting and a little bit of stretching and yoga for about 35 minutes after that. By the way, we have been in an inversion here, and this is the first sunshine we've seen in days. So I didn't get to film too much in the gym, but it was a great workout. And now we are headed home. I am back home. I've showered and dried my hair, and I put some mascara on that I wanted to talk to you about. This is the Elizabeth Arden Stunning Black Grand Entrance Mascara. And I have tried it 3 or 4 times, not with much success. But today, I put it on and it went on so smoothly. It does clump a little bit, but I had to wipe a tiny bit away, but one coat goes on so smoothly and gives you such volume instantly. In the past, with this mascara, what I've done is I've tried to immediately bulk it up, because that's what I do with my Definicils by Lancome, and it has gotten chunky. But this time, one coat, and this is what I have on my lashes, which I would say are of average length. So I'm surprised. And it just goes to show that sometimes you need to try a product 2 or 3 times in 2 or 3 ways before you make a real judgment on it. And I'm wondering if anyone else out there uses the Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Stunning Black Mascara. I like it. I literally was going to give it away to my daughter, and now I think I'm going to keep it and give it a try, because I am running low on my Definicils and need to get some of that. I am going on a trip in a couple of weeks to Portland, and I have a great gal at Nordstrom's there that helps me with all things makeup. And so I am going to talk to her a little bit more about the Elizabeth Arden line, and also potentially pick up some more Definicils mascara then. And when I head to Portland, I have a lovely daughter-in-law who loves to do crafts, and I do too, and she really brings out that craft side of me. And so for Valentine's Day, I'm trying to get together something that we could do just when we have a couple of hours, we watch a movie or something, as a craft. And I came across a website, I came across a YouTube video, this sweet little girl, and I'll link her below, who makes these tiny little hearts. And they start with a magic loop, which is a little tricky to learn to begin with. And then you can make this cute little heart. Look at it, it's just so precious. So what I want to do now is I want to start with a different color and crochet around it to make a red heart hot pad. This is something that I think we would have a lot of fun doing if it's as easy as I'm hoping it is now that I've got this little heart managed. And we can make a few pot holders, and then the following week she can give them as Valentine's Day gifts, and so can I. And I think it'd be a fun bonding experience. So I will link the YouTube video below that I used to make this tiny little heart. I will be making more of these, and then I will show you the end result when I add in the red yarn round and round and round. So I'm not a big crocheter, but I did learn how to do it in high school, and I've always loved it. And I am having a major high school reunion this summer, and I just found out about it, and I'm so excited. I haven't seen any of my schoolmates for years. I don't even know if there are any other reunions. I haven't heard about them. So I'm excited that my cousin reached out and told me about this one, and I'm excited to see him, and I'm excited to go back and just stomp on those grounds. A lot of memories are already starting to flood back. And this is where I'm going to wrap up the video. I have lots more exciting stuff coming in the future, lots of major travel plans happening, lots of fun more bakes to make, lots of exercise to do, and lots of life just to live together. So thank you so much for watching and for joining me on my channel. It means so much. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe if you aren't, and share it if you don't mind. I made 2 New Year's resolutions this year. One was to travel somewhere every single month, and another one has to do with my subscriber count. And it's quite a lofty goal, but I believe that I can manifest that. But I do need your help to achieve that goal. So please do subscribe if you aren't a subscriber, and pass my videos along if you know someone who would like to just hang out, do some slow living. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you again so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See you then. Bye.